Welcome to our Nini SR channel.
Back to today. She shakes my hand and asks,
Remember me, right?
how can I even forget her? I just said yes.
Wait a minute. I should go back and pick up my keys card, then we can leave.
She went back in, leaving my hand hanging. I was standing in the doorway, shocked, as if I had seen a ghost. But I saw an angel. I know it sounds cheesy. I should thank Jess for this surprise. I don't even know what to speak to her. Should I ask her how she is? Or should I ask her what she is doing here? Or should I ask if Jess said anything to her? As I fought with myself about my thoughts, she came back with a card key in her hand.
Okay, let's go. That last house, fifth house, is the one Jess booked for you.
She says, pointing at the last house.
So, I cleaned up 2 days ago, I think you'll like it. If not, I would suggest you place it 2 kilometers away from here. Maybe you will like that one.
As she says, lead me way. As we walked, I noticed all those 5 houses looked the same. It's a white modern tract beach house with garage. In the front yard there is a small garden with a phoenix palm tree and some plants with different colors of flower. As we reached the front door, she turned and gave me a little nod and a smile. Her smile is the most beautiful thing I have ever seen. She tapped the key card in the scanner and unlocked the door open. From outside, I thought it might be a normal beach house. Hell no, it's heaven. One half of the house is surrounded by brick wall, but the other half is made by glass wall and the floor is wooden. As we enter, on the right side there is a small kitchen with a table for dining in. Opposite the kitchen there's a rack to place things next to a shoe rack. One step down from the first half leads to the living room, which is surrounded by a glass wall. Even the roof is also glass. From the glass wall we get a great view of the indigo blue ocean. Between the kitchen and the living room there's an upstairs which leads to the bedroom. The bedroom is right above the living room. We can see the bed from the living room. I don't know who made this heaven. Who I get to know. I will definitely let them design a house for me in the future. One thing I like the most is curtains, in red for glass and for the bedroom. As I was mesmerized by the house, I felt my miracle gaze on me. I like this feeling. She stood next to the sectional couch in the living room and looked at my expression. I love the way she looks at me. I just walked across her and lay on the couch. Her gaze is like, you like it right? I loved it, I said. She sat next to me and leaned her back on the couch and said,
Thank God. I know you will like it. This whole place was designed by my best friend. Then you should move in today.
I just looked at her and nodded. Those green eyes on me make me dizzy. It's like time has stopped as we look at each other. I don't even know what she thought looking at me like that. A minute later she looked away as she let me win this staring competition. I like this feeling. She cleared her throat, looked at me.
Here we have some rule.
As she started,
you can do anything but don't do anything illegal. You can let people stay over. If they stay more than 2 days, you have to inform me. People here always throw parties out of nowhere, so you can also throw parties at the beach. But you have to invite everyone around here. I treat everyone here as my friend, so if you have any problem you can reach me out.
I just smirked and nodded. Then she continued and said,
as for paperwork, Jess did everything, and she told me you're introvert, so don't worry, I won't let anyone disturb you, so enjoy your stay.
She got up and reached out her hand for a handshake, so I did the same as keep shaking her hand. She chuckles and releases and says bye. When she reached the door, she turned around.
Can I have your number? So, I can reach out when we have parties.
said as she searched for her phone in her pocket and chuckled at me.
Maybe I could leave it at Jack's place, so I will give you my number.
She reached her hand out for my phone. So, I take my phone from my back pocket, unlock it and give it to her. She entered her number and gave her a call and saved her number, giving it back with a smirk on her lips. It was like she had done something.
I put your card key here and one more thing, I live next door. She
chuckled, and she waved her hand. Bye. I just give her smile back. After she leaves, all I want is to make a call to Jess, but I feel so tired to speak to her, so I just send her a message saying thank you. All I want now is a quick shower and a good sleep. So, I take a quick shower and put on some comfortable clothes, then I close all the curtains. Then lay on the bed. This bed is so soft, I just keep looking at the glass ceiling and think it must give a good look at night. Even though it was noon, it was not as bright as I thought because of the shadows of palm trees surrounding the whole place. As I think about how it looks during rain, I close my eyes.